Hey friends, today I want to tell you about the history of Vaastu Shastra, which begins with the story of Vaastu Purusha. Now, in earlier times, there was a big demon. His name was Rakshash Andhak, and it says that there was a big fight between Lord Shiva and the demon Andhak. In that fight, obviously, Lord Shiva defeated the demon Andhak and killed him. But Lord Shiva was very tired and he started sweating profusely. Now, with this sweat of Lord Shiva, there was a big Mahabhut, a big demon which was born, and he was very powerful. Now, this demon, he started praying to Lord Shiva. He wanted certain boons from him. The thing was, he was very huge and he was always feeling hungry. So he prayed to Lord Shiva and he wanted the boon from Lord Shiva that he should be so powerful that he should be able to eat anything or consume anything that he wants. So getting happy with his prayer, Lord Shiva finally agreed to give him the boon. Now, after he got this boon from Lord Shiva of being powerful and being able to consume anything that he wants, he started eating all the lords and the demons. Now, seeing this, the demons and the lords got really scared and they felt that he was a big threat to their life. So what they did is that they went back to Lord Shiva and they prayed to him and they pleaded to him that you have given him so much of power. Now please, you need to help us because he has become a big threat to our life. Now what Lord Shiva said to them is that now since I have given the boon to him, I cannot do anything. I have made him powerful. What I suggest to you is that you go to Lord Brahma and you all go together along with Lord Brahma, all the other lords and the demons, and you go and try to overpower this demon. So as suggested by Lord Shiva, they first went prayed to Lord Shiva, told him to accompany them, and they went to this Rakshash then to the demon to overpower him. So what they did is like we do in wrestling, right? They all just pounced and tried to overpower this demon, and they put him on the ground, flat on the ground with his face down. Now the thing is that with this thing, that demon was very threatened and he was shaken and he couldn't believe that he being so powerful they could all overpower him. So again in that mode he went to Lord Shiva and he prayed to him. He said, God, you first give me this power and now these people have overpowered me. You need to help me. Please give me a solution. So Lord Shiva, he gave him a solution that don't worry, you will still be powerful. What he said is he called up Lord Vishwakarma, he called him and he told Lord Vishwakarma that you write a book of principles, right? A book of principles which has the rules and regulations which need to be followed when somebody does any kind of construction, right? Be it a house, be it an office building, or any structure that is constructed, these rules have to be followed. And that is the book of Vaastu Shastra, which is written by Lord Vishwakarma. And what Lord Shiva said is he named this Mahabhut as Vaastu Purusha. And he told him that you will have power, you will reside in every structure, every construction that is done, you will reside in that construction and you will have a power over the residents who are occupying that, structure. Like he said, if people, they follow or abide to the construction as per the principles, Vastu principles, building construction principles, which are laid down in the Vaastu Shastra, if they follow that, then I give you the power that you can give them the benefits of it, right? You can give the prosperity and peace, health, wealth, career, everything that you want to these people who are residing in that structure. And if they do not follow these rules which are laid down in these principles that we have made, this book of Vaastu Shastra, then he gave that power to Vaastu Purusha, that I give you the power that you can punish them. Like, literally, like, if they do not abide by the principles, you still have power to, give them the punishment for not abiding by these rules, right? So this is the reason and the whole story how this Vastu Purush is established in every construction, every structure, every building that is made, and how this book, how this laws which govern the Vaastu Shastra, which govern the construction of any building, which direction, what is the user, where should be considered while doing the planning. This is the history how the whole Vastu Shastra was formed. Now, as you see, even till now, when a construction of any building is formed and the foundation is laid, like in our country, India, what we do is we do a bhumi pujan, as we call it, that is a foundation puja. Now, basically, in this puja, we pray and try to appease the Vastu Purush and so that there is more prosperity. Whatever is the function of the building, like if it is a house, the purpose or the function of the building is to get more peace, prosperity, to the family members. If it is like office or any commercial building, factory, the basic purpose of that structure is to get more profits, commercial purposes are there. So it is the power which lies with the Vastu Purush, that you can give the benefit of that structure, whatever the function of the structure is, to the residents, the people who are occupying, जो उस structure में वास कर रहे हैं. Vastu means vas, the structure that you are residing in, because basically Vastu is an energy, right? So it's energy, it is flowing, it impacts the people who occupy that particular structure. It impacts the aura, it impacts the thought process, the feelings, the action, and the results they create in their life. So that's how the Vaastu Shastra is important. It's applicable even today, and even when we buy a new house, before we enter into the new house, we do a puja. Right, we pray and we do a Vastu Shanti Puja also, so that we appease the Vastu Purush and we take the blessings of the gods, so that may this house bring more prosperity into our house. May the new shop, commercial building that we entering, may it give us the prosperity and all the wealth, health, and all that we desire for. So I hope, friends, this was helpful, and this helps in understanding how it all started. Right? It is just not a superstition. There is a whole story behind it. There's a whole science behind it. Now, in my further videos, I will also be explaining to you that what is the science, what is the logic behind it. This is just the beginning. This is the story of the Vastu Purush, like the history of Vastu Shastra, how it all started. But do follow me, do subscribe to my YouTube channel Vastu Shakti, so that you can keep hearing my videos and coming to know what is the science behind it. I'll be explaining more in detail, so that once you are aware of the science behind this Vastu Shastra, you know the logic behind it, so it will be more easier for you to integrate it into your daily life. There will be Vastu tips which I'll be giving. I give it on my Instagram channel also. So here I will this YouTube channel, I will be giving more in detail what are the Vastu tips that we can follow to get more positivity into a house, how we can align our daily activities, daily things, like we have all the things in our house, but how we can align it, like place it in the right direction as per the principles of Vastu Shastra, implementing those principles of Vastu Shastra, so that we can get more benefit, get more positivity into the house, into the structure that we are using, get more health, wealth, prosperity, get enhancement in our career, improve our health, and get, like for businesses, commercial buildings, it would be how we can get more income and profits from that particular building, a factory, shop, or a industry, a office building that we have. So friends, please do follow me, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please keep watching to know more about this Vastu Shastra. My mission is to create more awareness about this ancient science of architecture, which is of our culture, but we have forgotten it, and it is only considered as superstition now. It is applicable today, even in modern times. I agree, we do have constraints because of the flat planning and all, but we can do an analysis of our own premises and apply the Vastu principles as much as possible. And wherever the Vastu defects are happening, we can do the remedies, and following simple, easy, very reasonable Vastu tips, we can attract more positivity into our house and our structure and any kind of building that we occupy. So thank you so much again, friends. looking to spread more awareness, more knowledge about this Vaastu Shastra into our lives. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.